Welcome to week 6 of Get Out, Get Active. I'm here live at a 50-point observation area, and I'm going to go through our workout for disc golf. So with disc golf, it's very important to have good shoulder strength, good shoulder flexibility, and then you have to have good rotational strength through your core. So that's what we're really going to focus on this week. And the way we're going to do it is in a superset format. So we're going to go back and forth with a back exercise or shoulder exercise, and then a core or chest exercise. So lots of upper body today. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll get started with our warm-up. So let's start with our arm swings here. And so just open, close, like that. And we're going to do this for 30 seconds. Just working on some rotation through our shoulders, opening and closing our chest. Great. And next we're going to go into lunge twist. So you're going to step forward, rotate side to side, then step back, switch. So rotate, step forward, rotate. So now we're getting in some rotational movement, getting our thoracic spine involved, getting our legs and hips involved, which are very important for the throw aspect of rotational sports. And next we're going to go into arm circles. So let's get some full arm rotation. So start small and then slowly build into fulls. Hold your full rotation. And pause, hands up, and reverse, and build to your fulls. Great job. And now let's get into dynamic side bends. So you're just going to go side to side like this. So to one side, and then to the other. One side, and to the other. So just going back and forth, getting at our lats, getting at our obliques. Good. 2 more. So we're going to go into Scarecrows for this one. You have your elbows up like this, palms face down, and then you're going to rotate and open up. So rotate down, rotate up, rotate down, rotate up. Notice how I'm keeping my elbows high as I rotate. And this is just going to work on your rotator cuff. It's a really good one if you're really tight there, like I am. Good. And we're going to go into dynamic hamstring stretch to finish. So hands up, hinge forward, reach down, nice and tall. Reach forward, nice and tall. Reach forward. Good. Let's keep it up. Good. One more. And great. So grab a quick drink. Then we're going to get right into our workout. So first group is prone T's and dynamic push-ups. So we're going to be on the grass. And we're going to create a T shape with our body, bring our thumbs up to the sky, then back down. So we're going to do 10 reps of this. So let's start. So up, back down. Up, thumb to the sky, pause, back down. Up, 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 back down. And that's 10 for me, so now we can rest. So we're going to start on the minute each time. So we got 10 seconds here. Then we're going to go into dynamic push-ups. So what I mean by these is that you're going to press up dynamically and lower in control. So start in push-up position, drop down nice and low, and then explode up. Push, lower down, explode up. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if push-ups are too difficult, you can go from a modified position. So while we're resting in between our sets. So from the knees, same thing, straight line from knees all the way through your shoulders, lower down, explode up. And that's what we do. So if you need to make that modification for number 2, we'll do so. If we want to do it harder, I'll show you when we go into the next round. We're going to leave the ground with our hands. So back into our prone tees. I'm just going to show you a different viewpoint. So head on. Let's get down. Thumbs at your side. Make a position. Lift your thumbs up. 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 Back. 5. 7. 10. Great job, everyone. Finish off your set. Catch your breathing. Grab a drink if you need to. I got my handy wellness bottle here. Nice hot sunny day for me. So this time for our dynamic push-ups, I actually leave the ground with my hands. So I'll lower down, explode up, hands leave the ground. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, you can go to the modified. You can try leaving the hands from the ground from there, or you can do what we did round 1. Or if you want to make them even more challenging, in round 3, I'll try a couple of clap push-ups. So again, catch your breath here. Disc golf is more about the strength, rotation, flexibility in your shoulders, more so than your cardiovascular. But if you're doing ultimate Frisbee, different story. So let's get into round 3, starting with our prone tees. Up, back down. Up, back down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we can breathe, relax, catch our breath. The prone tees are pretty easy on us. Push-ups definitely are not. So I'm going to try my best to do 10 of these. I have no idea if I'll be able to do it round 3, but either way, I'm going to give it a shot. Let's get ourselves into position. Ready, and go. So lower down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I made it. Just barely. So we've lots of recover, or at least I have lots of time to recover. Maybe you had to take a break at 5 before you start up again. We're going to go into prone Ys and shoulder taps in 30 seconds. So finish up your set. Get yourself a drink of water. And relax. So prone tees, we're coming straight on. Prone Ys, we're going to come overhead. Not quite straight up, just out to the side a little bit like that, focusing on our upper traps. So let's get into position. is that people will start to bend their elbows, so instead of keeping the arms straight, when they come up, they do one of these. So really important, keep the elbow straight, really focus on the squeeze through the shoulder blades. And then our second exercise here is going to be shoulder taps. So this is a really good one for building our core strength and core stability. So for this one, I usually start with my feet about hip width apart, hands right underneath my shoulders, and I'm going to come across, touch arm to opposite shoulder, hand to opposite shoulder. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's our 10 there. With the shoulder taps, the slower you go, the harder they are. So if you find them easy, try to slow down. The other thing that we're going to work on when you're facing lowly is swim by hips. So a lot of people will hike their hips up in the air like that. We want to keep them nice and straight all the way through. So we're going to get into round 2 of our prone Ys in a second. So get ready, get down, and go. Good job, everyone. Finish off your set. Then catch your breath. We got 30 seconds before we get into round 2 of our shoulder taps. So lots of time to recover here. Take in the nice view of Lake Ontario or wherever you're doing your workout. So 10 seconds. So remember, hands underneath your shoulders, feet about hip width apart. Keep your hips down. Don't let your butt hike up. And go nice and slow if you can. So see how low my hips are? Coming across, come across. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we got one more round of group 2. We'll move into group 3. I'm going to get a quick drink, keep myself well hydrated. Ten seconds. Get ready. Nice wide position. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Squeeze, lift. Squeeze, lift. Squeeze, lift. Exhale on the way up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Down. Great job. Finish strong. Get yourself a drink if you did. Catch your breath if you need to. And then we'll finish with round 3 of our shoulder taps. Just getting ready. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go. Nice and slow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, 2 of 5 sets gone. We're going into prone W's and the offset push-ups next. So prone W, we're going to have our elbows just around chest height, below your shoulders, thumbs out a little wider than your elbows, and then you're going to squeeze and lift back like that. So I got a little bit of an angled camera here. So squeeze and lift back like that, really focusing on the squeeze of the shoulder blades together. And then offset push-ups I'll show you in between sets. So let's start with the and relax. So for the offset push-ups, we're going to have one hand at shoulder height and the other hand at chest height. So it looks like that. It's kind of a little bit, well, offset. So your hands are like that. You're pushing up. One's going to be a bit more on your shoulders. The other one to be a bit more on your chest. So we're going to do 5 reps on one side and then switch your hands and do 5 on the other. If you need to, you can modify by going through from your knees. Finish if you're a little slower than I am. And then recover before we go into round 2 of our prone W's. So again, with the prone W's, really focus on squeezing the shoulder blades. Really get a good action in there. Try and keep your thumbs pointed to the sky the best you can. Gets good strength built through your rotator cuff. And let's get on the go. Get ready. And go. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. Good strong pause at the top if you're able to. And finish your set and relax. Get a quick water break if you need to. And then we'll go into round 2 of our offset push-ups. Show you a lateral view just so you can see my hand placement a little bit better. So one hand at chest height, other hand at shoulder height. Switch halfway. Let's get ready and go. Lower, up, lower, up, lower, up, lower, up, lower, up. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's set 2 of 3 for round 3. And back to our prone use. Really focusing on our breath this time. Long pause at the top. Get ourselves into position. Ready, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Up, down, 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 up, and down. job, everyone. Hope you're in the shoulders and back. It's not supposed to be too intense, but you can make the intensity what you want it, right? You can make anything hard, you can make anything easy. It just depends on your pace and your rest. You can even modify the reps if you need to. All right, so we're going to get into round 3 of our offset push-ups. One hand at chest, one hand. Switch sides. When you're ready. And rest. All right. 3 rounds down, or 3 groups down, we're onto the prone eyes. So the Y's, you're out to the sides a little bit. The I's, we're going straight over the head. So this is really hard for people who have poor shoulder mobility or flexibility. So do your best. And then we're going to do side planks with arm raises to work on our core strength there. So let's get into position. You can probably tell that I was really working my forehead down and getting sweat in my eyes. So really try and keep your head down while you're lifting up. And then for our side planks, I'm going to show you the modified because a lot of people side planks. So from your knees, underneath you, you're going to lift up, and we're going to lift our hands up and then lower. So we're going to do 10 reps, then we're going to switch and do the other side. So when we're doing side planks, even from a modified position, really important to keep straight from the knees all the way through the shoulder. Try to look straight ahead. Don't look down because you'll rotate. And try not to look at your feet because you collapse through the core and you lose all that good core strength that we're trying to build. Great job, everyone. Finish off your set. Round 2, you can stay with those modified ones, or you can go to the harder ones. And we got to get back into our prone eyes. So head down, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Got a little bit of time to relax in between, hopefully you too. Again, we're not trying to build our cardio with these workouts. It's more about strength and flexibility through the shoulders and core. So we're going to go into our side plank with the arm raises next. I'm going to go to the modified version. You can stay at modified if you need to. So straight line, lift, lower, lift, lower. And the sides. Great job, everyone. Finish off. And then we'll go into our third round of prone eyes. And go. Lift, lower, really squeezing through the back of your shoulders. I know this is hard for almost all of us. It's not easy for me either. Which probably means it's not easy. It's probably because we're compared to the other ones. Side plank with the arm raise. I'm going to show you my feet on so you can see how I don't collapse or rotate through my shoulders here, which is very, very common with almost everyone whenever I watch people do side planks. So let's get ourselves into position. Open, close, straight ahead, collapse. Notice how if I look and switching sides. Keep it up, everyone. We got 10 seconds here. Then we're going to go into prone L's, which is elbows in at your sides, lifting up like that. So get ready. It's not. And our second one and very last exercise is hand release push-up. So basically, you're going to do a push-up. When you come to the bottom, you're going to lift your, then re-engage and back up. And so this just teaches you to re-engage your core, which a lot of people kind of cheat with, or they try and do half push-ups. So this really focuses on that. Try and work on that core engagement while we go through. Over down, lift the hands, push up. Perfect. So these are our last two exercises, and then we'll go to our cool down, and then we're done. So prone L's, again, working on your rotator cuff, your external rotators there. So get yourselves ready, and lift. So squeeze your elbows into your side as you try and lift your hands up as high as you can. You're probably not making it too far like me. If you are, good on you. Must be a volleyball player, or a swimmer, or martial arts. Great job. Relax in between. Catch breath. We got 20 seconds here. So hand release push-ups. Again, if push-ups aren't your thing and you need to go to modified, you can do this from modified as well. It works just as well, especially for those that are lacking the core strength or the upper body strength. So let's start in that high plank position. Lower down, lift the hands, push up. Lower down, lift the hands, push up. Great job. Finish off your reps. Take a little micro breaks in between if you need to. And then we'll finish with our last set, starting with the pro and L's. Ten seconds. We'll get going. Get yourself down into position. Squeeze the elbows into the sides. Ready, and lift. Good. Relax. Good breath. Get one more round of push-ups. Then we'll go into our cool down. 40 seconds, or 20 seconds, sorry. So feel free to switch if you need, or try and push yourselves with standards. Get ready. Lower. Lift the hands. Engage. 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 Great job, everyone. Much needed breather. So we got 30 seconds, and we're going to go into our cool down, starting with our shoulder stretch. So just get your breath, take in the sunshine. Ready, and hand comes across, arm underneath or over top, pull towards. Just breathe and relax. Nice deep breaths all the way through. Let's switch sides. Tricep stretch next. Arm overhead. Grab with the other hand, pull towards or behind. Feel the stretch down your triceps. Try and keep your breathing. Switch sides. All right, chest opener next. So you're going to grab your hands behind, pull, and open like this. You can even hinge forward like that a little bit if you need to. I actually have to grab my wrists a little bit in here. Just because my hands are a little sweaty. All right, we got downward dog coming next. So push-up position, hike your hips up and back, holding that upside down. Bend your knees if you need that extra little bit of flexibility to get your back nice and straight. I know I need it. And just breathe and stay in control. Good. We'll go to world's greatest next. So half kneel, hands on the inside, open up. Feel the stretch in your back, low back, mid back, shoulders. Let's push sides. Good. And knee hugs to finish. So we're going to lie on our backs. And we're done. Hope you enjoyed this disc golf workout. You can always do the warm-up and cool-down before you're playing Frisbee or throwing the Frisbee around, going to play disc golf, do an ultimate, or just need a good shoulder workout. So hope you enjoyed it, and enjoy the rest of your week.